It's that time again for the greatest show on grass in Phoenix, Arizona.
Welcome to the latest edition of PGA Tour Today.
It may be Super Bowl week, but there is another huge show happening beginning on Thursday, and that would be the Waste Management Phoenix Open. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Amanda Balionis. Over 500,000 fans are expected to come out this week, and the entertainment never stops. With fans cheering and heckling, it's the 16th hole that draws the most attention, with players and about 50,000 fans each day responding to the party-like setting. It's all about pin seeking on the famed hole, with fans hoping to catch a glimpse of a rare hole-in-one.
Oh! It went in!
Since 1987, there have been 10,394 tee shots on the par 3 16th at TPC Scottsdale, and just 8 aces. This works out to an ace once every 1,299 tee shots in tournament play, but when it happens,
oh, dude, that big fella.
It's something that will be forever remembered in PGA Tour history. It's a strong field this week with Phil Mickelson, who missed the cut last week at the Farmers Insurance Open, trying to make a comeback. Last week's champion by sudden death, Brandt Snedeker, will be in the field, as well as Kyle Stanley, the 24-year-old who went from holding at one point a 7-stroke lead to losing in the playoff to Sneds. Stanley has seen a ton of support from family, friends, and players, so keep an eye out for how the second-year tour player bounces back from the heartbreaking loss suffered less than just 1 week ago. As the drama from last week carries over into Phoenix, the entertainment also continues with some of the biggest personalities and even bigger hitters in the field, and they're teeing it up together. Thursday at 2:25 p.m. Eastern Time, Gary Woodland, along with Ian Poulter, who has a newborn baby son at home that was born just last week, and Bubba Watson, who also has a new baby to show off, will be playing partners. Okay, so the 3-time PGA Tour champion doesn't have a newborn baby to show off, but he earned a lot of attention last week when he bought General Lee. Yes, that General Lee from the Dukes of Hazzard. The 1969 Dodge Charger was the original car seen jumping over police cars in the original credits of the show. Well, for more on what to look out for at TPC Scottsdale this week, let's throw it out to our guys from SiriusXM PGA Tour Radio.
Amanda, thanks. Tons of fun here in the Arizona desert for the Waste Management Phoenix Open, but there are some challenges for the players. One of the things they're going to be dealing with is something called the valley effect. Everything breaks off of Pinnacle Peak, kind of to the northeast of the golf course, down towards Phoenix, which is in the valley, hence the valley effect. Now, it's not quite as strong as everything breaking towards Indio over at the Humana Challenge or everything breaking towards Pinnacle Peak in Las Vegas, but it's something players will have to deal with, and I'm going to demonstrate it for you here on the 10th hole. This 10th hole looks like it slopes from back to front. It looks like there's a false front and everything will break towards the front of the green, but this putt moves towards the back of the green, and it's tricky. Players are then going to have to decide for themselves, do they believe their eyes or do they believe their senses? And when the pressure heats up, that's going to be a tough decision to make. Let's get over to the place where the pressure is going to heat up, certainly, and that's the 16th hole in Fred Albers.
This is it, Brian, the Coliseum, and really it's a nondescript par 3. It's just 162 yards long. There were 206 par 3s on tour in 2011. This one ranked 146, far from the most difficult par 3 on tour. Know what makes this hole so memorable is this, all around me. 30,000 people squeezed into the Coliseum, and all of them with some type of comment. You see, these comments are not ad-lib. They pass out cheat sheets here with such pertinent information as, say, the name of a player's pet or perhaps his high school mascot. The comments here on the 16th hole get very, very personal throughout the course of the week. Just part of the charm here at the Coliseum. Amanda, you can hear all the action unfold on PGA Tour Radio, SiriusXM. Our broadcast begins for the opening round Thursday at 1 o'clock Eastern Time.
Thanks, guys. You can catch round 1 action live on Golf Channel from 3 to 6 p.m. Eastern, or just stay logged on to PGAtour.com for all the latest news, scores, and highlights.